What's good, YouTube family? This your God Blessone. Thank you for watching another episode of Ismokehiphop. Look, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Look for the address of the P.O. box in the description box. Support the channel. I'm about to talk about this Maino situation right quick in Boxing Bar and the whole Snow Billy situation and everybody involved in this whole situation. Sit down, let's get a drink. We drinking pomegranate nectar. I gotta talk about this Maino. Everybody say he's a rat. Some people say he's not. I mean, listen, man. Behind the scenes, it was set up for me to get an interview with Boxing Bar. I didn't really want to do it. Shout out to Killer Kev and Corey King and all of the OGs out there and everybody that matters. I didn't really want to. That's not my forte in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do an interview about everything, but certain interviews ain't really for me, man. Like, I started researching some of the things we talked about Maino, and I started falling back just looking at the whole atmosphere of it. Whether you think he's a rat or not, these two Brooklyn dudes are certified. You can't really find a crutch. Neither one of their side. I mean, Boxing Bar might be going home for the long run, the long stretch. I mean, they got an alleged video of him with two bodies. Brazen as hell in broad daylight, wiping two dudes out, wiping their nose clean. All live on tape. I told myself, talk to a few people behind the scenes, and actually some who actually know both of them. That shit was crazy. Conversations I got into, I'm trying to be a real journalist. So I had to take it 2 for 2, man, and that make 4 so the score is settled, man, meaning that I can't get the dirt because I'm not a dirt type blogger, so I'm not really looking for a dirt, and the only dirt we can find is, as you see, the confrontation of who's slashing who, and now we seen from Boxing Bar side talking about Maino told. But you ask anybody thorough, they like, Maino ain't cut the tail like that. That ain't his jacket. You know, he ain't never been rolling like that since he was a young dude. He always been utmost honest about what his upbringing was and the situation and nature of his dealings on the street. And you gotta take dudes for what they saying. A lot of these dudes ain't some YouTube clowns and trolls and all that. These real people with the bodies allegedly and all that in the neighborhood, same neighborhood. Niggas who know each other's moms, friends, cousins, grandmas. This ain't coming from the middleman source. It's coming from the people of the same communities. You know what I mean? We all know the alleged nature of the slashing situation. Hold on. Yeah, the situation. So we got to take it for what it is. The whole Maino, Boxing Bar. I don't know, bro. Y'all probably like, why I'm looking back. They're doing the backyard right now, so I'm just letting them. We ain't them niggas over there like. Back to this, man. But the whole Boxing Bar and Maino situation, it really is between them two dudes. Anybody else, the reason why I threw Snow Billy name, because he's somebody important in the whole spectrum of this, meaning that, like, if he goes to allude that Maino might possibly be a rat, niggas will take that jacket and jump on it because Snow Billy is Snow Billy. He got a name out here. If Corey King calls Maino a rat, niggas will listen to that more than they'll listen to anything else. If Killer Kev do one of his live blogs or whatever, y'all go subscribe to Killer Kev right quick. You know what I mean? Niggas will take that word for word what it is. Or Brazy K, he come out and put the jacket, Maino's a snitch. We'll say the same thing. Shout out to Oso Bossy, the same thing. I can keep going with a lot of these real dudes. We can hit up Stat 280. Stat 280, he's solidified out here. If Stat 280 hit me behind the scene, yo, bless. Maino is a rat. I'm going to have to take that jacket because these niggas are solidified. Forget about this YouTube-ish, but everybody I know in the spectrum of this, even more, not just them, a whole lot. My damn family told me, bro, whoever's saying that crap about Maino is wild. But then when you say it's Boxing Bar the one saying it, they puzzled. Because they start telling you this nigga got a hell of a lot of, alleged things in the street. And I'm kind of like a Corey King, like, salute to both them dudes, but I know more of Maino's body, not just the Young Berg situation. Hell nah. We can go to the days of Biggie and all that. Niggas had Maino names in their mouth, pause, for damn near over 2 decades now. So it's like Maino is known. Boxing bar is something we hear over, and like you hear the stories, or shout out to the Gully TVs. You know what I'm saying? The interviews, that is, not him personally. The interviews he does, and you hear the name get thrown out there. You know, boxing bar. You like, who is that? But it's a name you forget quick. But then you see situations like this arose, and you remember it again. You're like, yeah, that's son who slashed Maino. I mean, we understood that part, but the snitching jacket, I don't know, fam. That's a lot, man. I'm not one of these channels to take advantage and look at a situation to deter the situation and try to make a divide and conquer for YouTube views. Some of these YouTubers be only averaging a micronism of views, and then all of a sudden they get hot. You know, we all know YouTube does that. They get hot for a little bit, and a little bit like 2 to 3, 4 months, you know, around there, maybe possibly 5. The YouTube effect. It hits all good YouTubers, no disrespect to nobody. But it does come trickling down, and you better stand on what you were saying before, because niggas don't want to hear all that. You got to be careful what you say when the camera turns on. Not only that, if you're going to stand on it, then you got to be prepared to handle what's about to come your way. These are just facts. Can't be rebutted, or you're going to try to rebut it, but these remains facts regardless. Maino gave it his all, and the circumstance. The man did a 10-year bid, bruh. Look at the chances it took away from him just losing. Niggas be thinking, oh, but you alive, man. You came home doing 10, bruh. That's them cap-ass niggas, bro. You come home from doing 10, bro, your mind got a whole lot of pain and suffering to do with that, bro. So boxing bar, the same thing. Free that man. I don't wish jail on nobody. I believe in street justice, so if you the family of the people, allegedly what he did, you know, that's between y'all to a certain extent, meaning that I don't know too much about that situation other than I can say I don't wish jail on people. If you so mad, then catch them in traffic when you can. That's all I can tell you, bro. I don't wish jail on nobody, man. And I don't think Maino wished jail on nobody. I looked in his eyes, started looking at certain interviews, doing, man, I can't use that as proof that he ain't a rat. I ain't gonna be far-fetched to do that. I'm just saying more for me personally. It's like maybe I do need to look at him in real life, but let me look at these videos right quick, and I'm looking, and I can't really get that picture from him. But then again, many niggas you can't. But who am I to, just because I can't put 2 and 2 together, to jump out the woodwork and call this man a rat? You know what I mean? People are saying the same thing about Snow Billy. I have yet to call him that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. So if that's to Snow, I'm not going to be on this camera and be like, Snow can't call him a snitch. You know what I'm saying? People put that jacket on Snow too. They're like, oh, Blessone, why you showing love to Snow? Why you doing video? He's a rat. Look, I can't put that jacket on people. That's between y'all, man. The Adi Boom situation, there's authentic paperwork, real paperwork. This man literally told, we're gonna leave that alone. That one right there, I actually went to the site itself. This is not me jumping the gun to expose it, man. I waited a whole month before I ever even spoke about the Adi Boom situation. Facts. And I'm gonna do the same thing to these OGs. If the OGs and other people, and even my personal family and friends that I know up north, are telling me Maino ain't no snitch, the only thing I could say, I have to decline certain interviews with Boxing Bar. I mean, if he's gonna get an interview to talk about different things, then I'll do that interview with Boxing Bar. But I'm not gonna try to engage in a fluke-like syndrome with a man who he got other important things than worrying about a Maino right now. I don't even know how he's going on a record tour right now, around everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the jewels like that about Maino being a rat. But Boxing Bar, this real advice, bro. I think you need to stay fully focused, in the words of Pop Smoke, in your case for your life, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and we rooting for you. Not that we rooting for what you did to put yourself in the predicament, but we rooting for any man that's in the box. I don't want nobody to be free. Everybody, man. Look, free all the guys in the box. Facts. But the Maino situation is a wild one, man. And it's like the Wild Wild West with that situation. You either going to leave it as it is, or you going to speak about it. Or closed mouths get left behind, meaning that, bro, you can't be Sir Cap-a-Lot over here, bro. We can't say certain things, and then when we feeling good, we try to erase it. But I feel like Boxing Bar look like he a solid dude. He look like he going to stand on his square on that. So all I could speak to is other bloggers speaking about this case. I can't tell you what to say or what not to say, But I would say use your mind, bro. Be if you're gonna say you a content creator, you gotta remember the key word of it is a creator. Content is good and all that, but you gotta create, man. You can't just turn the camera on and now I'm just gonna jump on rumors, bro. I mean, it's good to have a laugh. I ain't gonna hold y'all on that. I'm not here to be better than y'all than none of y'all. But this whole Maino and boxing bar situation got a whole lot of heads twisted out here. You got dudes who don't know which side to jump on, or because it's two official niggas involved in here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of wild. It's like the Tay 600 situation. Even though Tay proved a lot of times he ain't a rat, just the way, you know what I'm saying, Team 600 is behaving, you kind of that little thing in the back of your head, and you start being like, damn, but did he? And it's that but part that messes up the whole thing, bro, the whole process. It takes the jacket of niggas who got a whole career, they put in work for their resume out here, and that little slight right there will tarnish everything, bro. Just take your respect like that in one day. And I would never do that to boxing bar. I would never do that to Maino. I feel like I'm not in position to be taking niggas' stripe away. Who the hell am I to do that? But all the people out there in position in these neighborhoods, I do think certain OGs need to get together and see how you gonna move about it. Cause look, I'm gonna follow code and not clout chase the wave of that. You know what I mean? But what about this blogger, that blogger, this blogger, or these people in the chat, or these people in Hollywood, these people in Ohio, these people in Wisconsin? Like, you can't stop. These people in the UK, Australia, you can't stop someone. Africa, you can't stop somebody's mindset and what they want to think about you, either if they perpetrated it or not. It was something mimicked and fabricated. It don't matter. It's in the atmosphere. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I say I'm not gonna jump and pick sides in this, I still stand on my square from the first video I ever did about this. I think all parties involved in this do need to speak out. They do need to be vocal about it. I know people say mind our business. Correct. You are absolutely correct on that. We should mind our business. But here's the problem. It's becoming our business because it's the dirty secret hanging in the damn atmosphere. So we can't do this. We can't on one note say mind our own business, which I salute y'all on that. But we do have to understand everybody ain't from the hood. Everybody don't have the same morals and codes of ethics like us. And I'm gonna even be fair to them. I'm not gonna disrespect them for that. We can't hold everybody. That's what got Treyway in trouble. You know what I mean? Not everybody mama would have put 6ix9ine in a situation to know what we got going on. Would I have signed 6ix9ine? You damn right. He's the money bag. How you don't see dollar signs all over that kid? But I would have not get him entangled into what we do in the streets. Street business should never get mixed with the money, period. Protect the bag at all costs. Always remember that. Protect that bag at all costs. We in a situation where niggas don't really stay fully focused no more. The clout wave is better. And we just gotta understand. It's our initiative to take to fix stories of the ones with respect to high helm, but we gotta remember to cross that street and not get hit, you can't hold everybody's hand. To cross that street and not get hit, you can't hold on to everybody's hand and be like, let me help you out. You gotta let these cats walk the streets them damn selves, bro. It's all I'm giving advice to people out there who are saying we need to mind our own business. You gotta remember now, it's in the atmosphere. Would people give the same thing to me if niggas had a jacket like that on me, a rat? You ain't never seen me do nothing to be a rat. You know what I mean? You've never even seen me tell on nobody. So my resume is good out here too. But would you do the same thing for me? Would y'all be like, mind y'all business? So we gotta be fair, man. In this world of the internet world, Maino is a personality. You know, and Boxing Bar has now allowed himself to become a personality. So even Boxing Bar is a personality. So these two gentlemen have entered the ring of the internet, bro. And the internet is undefeated. No matter of your feelings and opinions. Look, we all can't throw the street codes and morals, ethics into the internet, bro. It just doesn't work like that. That's why when I get on the internet, I try to make sure what I say and do can't affect nobody and damn sure can't affect me and mine. Facts. So you got to remember, we got to quit doing that, bro. Putting rules and morals on certain people. And in fact, if somebody like me would speak on the Maino and Boxing Boy situation, you should applaud that and encourage more folks like me are the ones who are breaking the news about it, and not a lot of clout chasers who are the ones instead, because that's why you got the problem we're in now, wrong or right. It's in the atmosphere already. You can't control it. So don't critique ones like me who are actually being non-biased, who are looking all sides to this, looking at the ups and downs and looking at how it can mess up your family, your structure with your guys, all that. I'm looking at all that. That's why I'm saying, no, you know what? I'm going to do even better and speak about it, because dudes like me will help impair the better, clear vision, a 20/20 vision, not that 10/20, 30/20, whatever you want to call it, that messed up ass vision where niggas don't see clear-minded. Niggas just see the rumor and they run tell that on some Martin Lawrence shit. Comedy. Facts. So dudes like me should be applauded for what we do. Not that I want the praise, or any other blogger who stand on their square like me and bring the news the right way. Not looking like we have political interests involved in one of the party sides, or I may have been cool with this party for this long. No, we got to be non-biased. That's all I'm preaching over here. Non-biased when we speak about these situations. Come closer and get a clear-minded and understand the picture can't be painted for everybody. Sometimes people got to sit down and become their own artists and paint their own pictures. Facts. I'm your God bless one, man. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed, man.